my channel. It is Varsha Kashyap this side. If you clicked on this video, it means that it is Christmas already or Christmas is around the corner. So if you are interested to know how I created this look, please keep on watching. Having said that, I just wanted to add on a little bit of story that Christmas has already been very close to my heart. I remember studying in convent, being a toddler. I was very excited for Christmas the whole year because Santa will come, they will give us gifts, and I just like the whole vibe that comes along with Christmas and the whole pack of like excitement and just playfulness that like it brings around at the end of the year. So since Christmas is very much special to me and I love Christmas so much, I decided to start my makeup and my hair styling journey on YouTube this Christmas. So if you are watching this video, it means that it is my first ever video on YouTube. If you feel that you like the content, if you are liking the vibe, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like it, share it with your friends, and just stay along. We have a very long journey to cover. Having said that, please keep on watching and I hope you like it. Firstly, I'm just gonna take my hair out of my way. So before starting off my makeup, I'll be doing a quick skin prep. It's like a very minimal 3-step skincare, which is very important. I don't do my makeup without doing my skincare because I have dry skin and there is a possibility that my makeup will start looking very odd and like dry because I have a dry skin type, and on top of that it is winters, so I don't want to take that kind of risk. So starting with like a quick skin prep, and first of all I'm going to use a toner. I'm using this one, the Wadi's aloe vera and cucumber mist. I'm not a very huge fan of this product, but it's okay, I have it, so I'm just going to use it. I don't know why, but whenever I use this toner, my eyes start burning. It's burning right now. I think it is really not meant for me. This is the first time I ever tried it, and I'm not gonna repurchase it because I'm just not liking the experience with this toner. My eyes are literally burning at this point. Oh god. I should have probably skipped it for today, but it's okay. I'm gonna use this toner. It is by Minimalist. It is their alpha arbutin 0.2% face serum. I have hyperpigmentation around my mouth and a little bit here and there, so I use it for that. Today I just thought of using it. I was feeling it, or normally I use it for my nighttime skincare routine. My skin looks so like nice and hydrated. I am a dry skin person, so I crave this finish. Currently it is like winters, so my skin is deadly dry. I like it. I'm just gonna wait for 2 minutes till the serum nicely absorbs, and then I'll move on towards my moisturizer. Okay, so for my moisturizer I'm gonna be using my trusty Nivea cream. Like Nivea has a lot of different moisturizer, but this one is my favorite because of how thick it is. It is like a balm, I'll show you. This is how thick it is, and in this winters you need something which is so thick to really make sure that it is moisturizing. Before you do your makeup, make sure to do your skincare because it really helps in like relaxing you and just preparing you for the makeup. Just give a 2 minutes massage to your skin. Your skin will glow from within. You don't need a separate highlighter. I'm telling you, just close your eyes and relax while you are massaging your cream. That's what I do every day whenever I get ready, or it's my nighttime skincare or whatever. I always massage my face at least a minute. I don't think I need to say anything. You can see how glowy my face looks. But touch wood, I don't have a lot of skin issues and my skin glows if I take care of it. But having such moisturizer on is like amazing. So last step, I'm gonna use a lip balm. This is the Sugar Pop lip balm. I already have Vaseline but I still want some color, so I'm just gonna use it. It is in the shade Plum. It's a very beautiful shade of plum. Like, it looks really nice on my brown skin. On days when I'm not wearing makeup, I'll wear this and it will be like okay. So starting off with primer, I'm gonna use the Inside Cosmetics Pore Minimizing Primer. I have heard so much good reviews about this primer. It just blurs your skin. If you can just see what I'm doing, the rest of my face is like all shiny because of the moisturizer, like the heavy moisturizer that I've used. But you can also see like this area have been blurred a little bit because that's how that you press your primer in nicely to make sure that your primer is doing the job of a primer. You just don't want the primer to sit, you want it to work as well. For today, the plans are different because I thought of using my concealer not as a concealer but as a base product all over my face. This is something that I do for like events as well. I just take some concealer. You know, this hack is the reason why my foundations are untouched. They are just lying in the drawer and I'm not using it because I love doing this, what I'm showing you right now. Okay, so I'll take a little bit of concealer and a little bit of this highlighting primer. I'm just gonna mix it nicely. Okay, so it is ready. You can see it looks lighter, like something which is not meant for my skin, but it is not. It is my skin tone. I am using a flat top Kabuki foundation blending brush. I know a lot of you must be thinking that why I'm using a concealer on my face as a foundation, but I just mixed in primer in it and now it is much like thin in consistency, and this concealer shade is a very nice match for my skin tone. All the foundations that I own are quite dark for my skin, so this concealer shade is really good like for me as my foundation, like a base shade. That is the reason I like using it more for my base than my foundation, because first of all, I don't have my shade in my foundation. The foundations that I own are not really my skin, like for my skin it is like dark, so I mostly skip them and I use this concealer, and you will see that it is not very heavy, it is like very light, and when I mix it with my highlighter, like the highlighting primer, it becomes even more thinner and like more like foundation like. I think I did a good job at explaining. It is all blended. I love it. I really like it. I'm just gonna quickly blend my neck. So make sure that you always cover your neck and a little bit of chest that is visible, because you don't want different shades, 50 shades of foundation and base showing up. Okay, so the base is nice and I don't need a second layer of anything. I'm not even gonna conceal my under eyes because I don't have a lot of dark circles. I'm just gonna blend it and it will be good to go. And even if I have certain, even if I think my dark circles are looking a tad bit dark, I'm okay with it. I don't have a problem. Now let's move on towards eyes. I think we should do eyes now. I'm gonna go with like a very soft eye look, just a little bit of transition and some shimmer. That is it. So for that, I'm gonna be using this palette by Mars. It is the Mars Back to Basic eyeshadow palette. It is easily available on Amazon, and if you are a beginner at makeup, it is a really nice palette because you get like very simple shades to work with. You don't have a lot of colors, so you won't be confused as to which color to use. It only has like browns, a rusty orange shade, and you have got 5 shimmers. So it is a great palette. I started off with this palette, and as I mentioned, it is really good for beginners. So I'm going to use this brown shade, the second last brown shade, this one, and I will go in with the darkest shade if I think I need it, but for now I'm going to skip it. So I'm going to take a little bit of the shade, tap off the excess, and start applying it only outwards. I'm going to dab the color and slowly take it inside. Okay, so this much is enough. This much is enough. The color might look a lot darker on camera, but in reality it is very soft, completely okay, even for like a daytime routine. Then I'm gonna take like a flat brush like this, and I'm gonna take this golden shade. Shimmers are best with fingers, but I'm just gonna use a brush because I need to do a little bit of shaping, which is not possible with fingers for me, like because I have like a small lid and my fingers are big for my lids. I'm gonna restrict the shadows, like the shimmer, only to my lids. I'm not gonna take it all over. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Now with a smaller brush, I'll be highlighting my inner corners. I'm gonna use the same shade. I'm gonna now go ahead with an eyeliner and mascara. For eyeliner, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Colossal. Okay, it is, yeah, Maybelline New York Colossal eyeliner. It is a really dark eyeliner, but I would any day prefer Lakme's Insta liner because I find it better than this liner. I'm gonna make a very winged eyeliner, but at the same time, I'm gonna make sure it's not a very thick wing liner, like a very thin wing liner. I'm gonna move on towards my blush, and for that I'm going to be using the same lip balm that I used. It is the Sugar Pop in the shade Plum. It is a beautiful shade of red. This, I'm not going to use any bronzer. I like it this way. Someday I just don't like using bronzer. I just like it very blushy, like a very blushy look. I'm just gonna build it up. Brush my brows. Guys, I naturally have very dark eyebrows, so I don't feel the need of like filling it up, because if I did, I'm gonna look like a ghost because it becomes very dark. We are 90% done. It's just the lips that are pending. Highlight my brow bones. I'm gonna use some powder on my under eyes just to freshen it up a little bit and to make it brighter. Is Now I feel like applying a little bit of bronzer. Guys, my makeup is all on mood. I do what I feel like. I don't have like a set rule कि नहीं पहले foundation फिर concealer फिर थोड़ा सा blush. I don't do that. I just go with the flow. Whatever I'm feeling, I'll just do it. If I say that I'm not gonna apply bronzer, that doesn't mean that I will not apply bronzer. If I feel like doing it, I will do it eventually because I am mad. Thank you. I'm gonna use this palette. It has two highlighting shades, a bronzer, and this, I don't know why it is a part of this. So now I'm gonna use a little bit of bronzer. I don't know because it is a bronzer. What I call it is a bronzer. I don't know why I do that, but I do it every time, and it is like a very soft bronzer. I'm just gonna take a little bit back on my backhand, and I'm just gonna apply it a very little bit. Last क्या किया था, bronzer किया था मुझे. Now I'm just gonna apply some highlighter, set my base, and then I'm done. Yay! For highlighting, I'm gonna use this Inside Cosmetics cream highlighter in the shade Angelic Beauty. Now I'm gonna set my face using the Makeup Fixer by Swiss Beauty. I don't know how it is looking on camera. Honestly, I have no idea. But in reality, it looks bomb. Moving on towards my lips, I'm gonna line my lips using this lip liner. It is by Swiss Beauty in some shade. I don't know what shade. I will mention in the description and on the screen if I remember. I like to overline my lips very little from the centers, only from the centers. The rest will remain the same, only the center I will overline a little bit. The Inside Cosmetics non-transfer lipstick in the shade Angel Red. This lipstick I bought this lipstick years ago. Like not years ago, like I think 2 years ago. It is completely dried, but I can still use it because it still dispenses product. I've used it a lot. Okay, it's not completely dry, it is a little bit dry. I'm gonna apply it on the centers of my lips. Once I'm done applying my lipstick, I'm gonna go in Okay, so that is it for my makeup tutorial. This is how it turned out. Do let me know in the comments if you like it. I just saw the mirror and I truly like it. This is exactly how I like my makeup to be in like in reality in general. I I'm I was like very scared before filming this makeup tutorial because I didn't knew how it will turn out. If you think that it turned out good, do let me know in the comments if you like it. I truly enjoyed every bit of filming this video. Now subscribe to my channel if you like the video, comment, share, and I will just do let me know in comments in general if you really like it. Please make sure to be honest. I really need like a genuine feedback. Just don't like provide a feedback, but at the same time make sure that you're being not very brutally honest, because my small heart can't handle that much. So make sure that you're being good, like being good and providing me your genuine feedback. If you like the video, again, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and surely you will see me once again with a new makeup or hair video. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Bye.